Okay, right. Yeah, there's a good thing you reminded me. I literally had 6 minutes left, and it would have cut me off and given it a generic title, and then I have to go on the website, find out which video it is, then rename and manual, and it's a real drag to do that. Right, so this next part, I'll have to title it Drilling. PCB drilling or something like that, but as long as it doesn't crash on me. Now just go and double check. I want to make sure that the file name got saved, so I'm just going to go over to the video section. I want to double check to make sure it's saving it or something. Yeah, that's really good of you, Alan, because honestly I do forget things, you know. Yeah. It saved it, look. So we've got the video saved. I've got a whole bunch of generic titles in there which I forget what they are, you see, and then I've got to literally watch them again and find out, and then go to my live stream studio account, which is a different sort of site, find the flipping video in a list there, then I've got to go and manually rename everything, which is really a tedious job. I really don't like doing all that. I can't be asked, to be honest. I usually just delete them. Right, back to camera. Alright, I'm going to tip this water out, which is just mucky water, and get rid of this bottle. I need to put that back in as well. I'll do that in a bit. Right, I need to get this back in this bottle. Right, okay, finally we're getting there. Let's check the chat. Oh, it's already started actually. Right, okay, so we've got the board done. I'm just drying it in the tissue. Let's have a look. Thought you opening a Christmas present. Right, okay. Right, there we go. So I need to use the acetone to clean this off. Once I've double checked everything, I'm going to hold it up to the light. I'll put my other glasses on, I think. Oh, where's my other glasses gone? I don't know. Oh, underneath the keyboard. Typical. Actually, I'll try and get this on camera as well if I can. Right. This could get blinding, so I'm going to put the light. I'm going to put the circuit board. This is tricky. I've got to put the light on its side so that you can see it. That's a bit bright actually. Just a minute. I need some filter paper. That's maybe too much. That's too thick. See. Oh. This piece of paper actually should darken it a bit. Can you see now? Difficult to see it on here. Yeah, it doesn't work very well. As long as I can see it. I'm going to make sure it's all good before I do anything. Next test is continuity test. Yeah, that all looks hunky-dory. So, Now I clean all this off and do a continuity check with the meter to make sure there's no breaks or anything like that, which there should not be. Right, okay, I think I can clean this all off now. Oh, this stuff's so cool. Look at that. Almost instant removal. I used to scrub this stuff under the tap with a scouring cloth for like 10 minutes. It just comes straight off with this stuff. Oh wow, look at that. Instant gratification. Everything's falling off my table. Don't know what it is. Oh, pens are falling. Wow. I'm really happy with that. I've just got to do my I'm going to have to do my silk screen again though, but I'm not worried about that because this copper side has come out absolutely awesome. Really impressive. In fact, I'm going to put this in the scanner, right? I'm going to put this on the printer in the scanner, and I'm going to scan it. It might reflect the light weird though, but that's the best way of showing you this actually, is to scan it and make a blow up. So, hands up for anyone that wants me to do that. Right. Right, well it's come out really well, Alan, look. I just wiped it off with the acetone. It just melted it. It just melted completely off. And you won't see it properly until I'm going to put it in the scanner and take a picture of it from that, okay? Because my camera is crap. My camera is really not very good. Just give us a sec. I need to prop it at an angle, otherwise the light will reflect funny off it. So I'm gonna. Some part of the board might be out of focus. If I can get it lined up properly. Actually, just put it on the edge of that paper should work. Right, basically I popped the circuit board on a piece of paper so that it has a slight angle. Otherwise, when the scanner scans it, it sends a beam of light, and you get reflections, and it kind of looks weird. So hopefully, by having it propped on a bit of paper, I might have got the angle just right. Let's see. Import 20. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, that's bad. No, I've got the angle completely wrong. Just a minute. I think I want to tilt it the other way. Scanners are funny things. If you get the angle wrong, it just whites. Everything looks black or white or especially you can't really photocopy copper properly. That's the problem. Oh, hang on a minute. Let me just blow that up and see what it's like. Maybe I just need to do it flat. I'm just going to put it flat. Oh God, yeah, it's not coming out right. I'm just going to put it completely flat. I'll put it in a different part of the scanner as well. Right, we'll try that. Please work this time. No. No. It's not working on this scanner, I just don't know why. I'll try this again. I've done it before, why is it not working now? Maybe I've got something set wrong. What is it set up? Black and white. That's probably why. Let's try grey error diffusion. I'm just going to go for colour. Let's see, let's try this one. Ah, there we go, that's better. Right. I have the settings set wrong. Oh, that's a lot better. Right. This, oh, it's cropped part of it off, but I didn't get. Oh, let me just do that again. I cropped part of it off. Maybe the bar's too far to the top, I think. Just double check to see. If it is, I'll move it. Yeah, I'm going to move it a bit. Right. Yeah, there we go. I've got it slightly cockeyed. Let me just save that. I'm just going to move it into my FTP directory and download and have a look. Right. Are you ready, Alan? Check that out. That's come out really awesome. Actually, I'm really happy about that. Obviously, I can polish it up a bit. There's a few, probably a few specks of toner still there on it, but I've cleaned it and it looks really good. I can inspect it now under my photo program instead of using my magnifying glass, and I can inspect it looking for any faults, and I can't see any. Obviously, part of the edge of the board goes off the edge with the writing is, but that's no big problem. I can zoom in on my computer actually. Let me just go to screen again. I'm looking at magnifications levels, and I can see it's actually come out really good. I'll put a few extra pads in as well in case I have capacitors with different lengths. I can't see any weaknesses in the tracks yet. I haven't seen any dodgy areas. Yeah, it's just the silk screen to do again, and that's I can do that later. Well, I'll do that before I drill it actually, because once you drill it you end up with burrs on the other side. So I'll probably do the silk screen again in a bit, but I don't have to live stream that, but I can do it at my leisure now because the copper's been etched, so I don't have to worry about. Also, because there's less copper, it's going to heat up a lot quicker now. Because the copper, generally speaking, can act as a bit of a buffer in slowing it heating up as well. And I've lost my cap on my my syringe. Where the hell's that gone? Heck, where's that gone? I bet you it's on the floor. I heard a whole load of things falling on the floor, and it's probably where it is. In fact, I don't even think I need to do a continuity test because it just looks so perfect. Oh, I found it. Found my lid. Normally, if there was an area that looked dodgy, I'd check it, but it honestly just doesn't look like there's any defects at all to worry about. But I'll probably continue to check it anyway. What about the overlap holes? Go down ½ inch from this two. Oh yeah, I put some extra pads in on purpose. Those were deliberate. Those extra holes are there for different lengths of capacitors or widths. For example, some of the capacitors you get that I've got, the polystyrene legs are very short and you can't bend them because they snap off the ends, because they're like, I don't know what the held on there with, but it's like they were held on with some kind of a silver paint. So I do have extra holes like here, like these, These are deliberate. I put extra pads on there. That's for the timing capacitors. Those are for the timing capacitors. I don't know if Chuck's watching. But anyway, yeah, I'm actually really pleased with the IC hole. The IC pads, they've come out pretty good. Oh, I don't want to fall down any deep rabbit holes. I'm afraid of heights. Oh, I think Chuff wants to steal all the attention away now with something else. I've got to get this board drilled, and all the holes. I'm just checking the holes now. Just look, I've got a tiny bit of copper in that pad, and that I've got a tiny bit of copper in there, but that's not a problem. I usually scan my boards after I've done them because it's so much easier to blow them up and look at them on the computer than it is for me to use my magnifying glass. And I've deliberately put an extra big pads on there because the sockets are a little bit wider, the legs are a little bit further apart. Oh, that particular pad, yeah, that hole's a little bit cockeyed, but it won't matter once it's soldered. There's a little bit of a bigger hole, it's a little bit glitchy there. I'm not worried about that. That's fine, as long as I can solder that. For the white rabbit. Yeah, I am. It's just about time for a new cup of coffee as well. I don't know what it is, but my cups of coffee seem to go real cold, real quick. And that's good. Those holes are meant to be there, by the way, on the... That's where... I've got what goes there. Oh, it's a capacitor goes there, and... I look up my silk screen, actually, I've forgotten. Oh, that's for them sockets. That's where the sockets go. So I made the holes a little bit wider. By basically putting two pads next to each other. Yeah, that's pretty good, I think. It's better than the one I did before, that's for sure. Definitely a lot better. Okay, Alan. Yeah, I just etched it. I just want to redo the silk screen. Still silk scream. I put silk scream. Hang on. Just having problems watching me, I think. That preview thing doesn't always autoplay, I don't know why. See if I give me a direct link. Let's see if this works. Oh dear, this is all. I can't read that stuff. It's just too. What's the word? Legalese. Right, I need to get back to this. Just still checking my board actually. Yeah. I've got to clean the other side of this up and redo my silk screen because it is not very good right now. So I'm going to clean this silk screen off because it's no good anyway and redo it. So I'll just blob it away. comes off like magic. Well, I just wish it would go on like magic. That would be a thing, wouldn't it? There is something I could do to make it stick better. That's a point. I could actually coat this side with some glue, spray glue. Nah, I'm not going to do that. No, it's messy, it's horrible. And I'm going to get my sandpaper out. I'm going to make this nice and rough, and that will make it stick. A damp site better, yes. So much better. It will stick once I've got it roughed up a bit. I'm going to use some coarser emery paper because this is very waxy. It's very difficult to get toner to stick to. It's difficult to get toner to actually stick properly to Paxilin. I'm not sure why. No, I have a hand drill. It's a mini drill. I wouldn't call it a Dremel. It came out before Dremels came out. I've had it like since the 80s. It's a mini drill, handheld thing. Oh, I can drill all right. I don't have problems with drilling. Yeah, I know, but I get by. I mean, I don't make circuit boards every day, you know. The last circuit board I made was 3 years ago. So you're kind of privileged to watching me making a circuit board, actually, because you probably have to wait another 3 years before I make another one. I only make a circuit board when I need something that I don't have, that I want, that you can't buy. Anyway, I'm going to get myself some coarse emery paper, rub this up properly. I'm standing on my bloody skirt again. Oh, I hate it when I do that. Horrible. Feels like somebody's ripping your clothes off. Right, that's a really medium grit. I'm going to get a fresh bit actually. I'm going to go get a fresh bit of medium grit. Alright, I found some P240 grit. This should do the job. I really want this roughing up so that my silk screen doesn't come off. Which means I've got to get the laminator out again. But that's fine. Okay, Chuck. It won't come off this time, trust me. Right. It feels a lot better. The paper wants to stick to it now. It's so much rougher. Last time it was sliding over it real easy. I think there's a bit of waxy bit down at the bottom I need to do again. Now right in the corner there's a waxy area. Right. That doesn't do it, I don't know what will. I've got a lot of dust on here now I need to get rid of. Oop. My wrists are giving me trouble again. Need to get some clean tissue. Oh, I've got some behind me actually. Here we go. Oh God. Right, I'm going to get this out of the way. Now, did I print some that I can use? Well, that one's a bit faint. That's the one without the writing enhanced on it. I could have without that writing being enhanced on it though, but I have to unplug the camera though to plug the printer back in. Have I got another one? Just a minute. Can't use that one. No, I'm going to have to print another one. That's inkjet. Let's see. Actually, that writing's not that writing in the middle is not critical. Bugger it, I'm going to print another one. I want to do it right. Right, so basically I've got to unplug my camera because the lead I'm going to be plugging into the printer. So what I'm going to do is switch to the screen. I'm going to switch the screen for a bit because I need to unplug the camera and it's going to crash my stream. So right, I'm going to go to screen. I'll just leave that up for now. I'm hoping it won't crash the. Actually, no. I'll tell you what. I've got an even better idea. I'll stop the stream and I'll come back in a few minutes once I've printed out the other. I've printed out the other sheet that I need to laminate onto here. So I'll be back, and I'm going to go and get a sandwich. So I'll come back after I've got a new cup of coffee and a sandwich. Okay, that's probably the best bet. I think that makes more sense.